It seems like there's always a great occasion to make a cake, whether big or small. And if you love a homemade cake as much as I do, but you're a little bit intimidated by making a cake from scratch, or you're used to making a cake from a cake mix, I've got the perfect solution for you. It's my classic vanilla bundt cake, and it's made in one bowl with no fuss, and it's from scratch. So let me show you how easy it is to put together. First, in a large bowl, I've placed 3 cups of all-purpose flour, and to that I'm adding 2½ cups of sugar, and then a little bit of leavening, just 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and a teaspoon of salt. And I'm going to give that a quick whisk just to combine all of the ingredients, especially the baking powder. Now, rather than mixing the butter separately with the eggs, I'm going to add them all right into my bowl. And it's a little bit different method, but it's actually a really old-fashioned technique that's been around for quite a long time. So to my bowl, I'm adding 1 cup of vegetable oil, and you can use whichever variety you like, and 3 large eggs, and I brought these to room temperature just while I was setting out all of my other ingredients. And that'll help the cake rise and be really fluffy and beautiful. And then a stick of butter that I've also let come to room temperature. And I'm using a combination of butter and oil here so that it stays really moist. A pound cake usually has almost all butter, but the bundt cake has the oil to help keep it really moist, a very all-American style of cake. Now, right now I'm adding in 1½ cups of sour cream, and not the low-fat kind, the full-fat kind, and that along with the oil will keep this cake super moist. So much flavor. And last, I'm adding in a full tablespoon of pure vanilla extract. Now I'm going to take my regular hand mixer. You could do a stand mixer too, but a regular hand mixer works just fine. I'm going to start on low speed for 1 minute just to begin to combine the ingredients. Okay, now I'm going to take my spatula right over here and scrape down the sides and the bottom of the bowl. I really want to get all the flour that's clinging to the bottom of the bowl up and into the batter. So really just scoop under and get it more up on top of the batter. And next, I'm going to turn those beaters up to high speed and beat for 2 minutes longer, and that's going to add volume to the cake, really getting those eggs to fluff up for a beautiful bundt. That looks great. Give that a quick scrape. And we're ready to go, round 2. Well, that looks great. My batter is thick and beautiful, pale yellow, and the smell of the vanilla, incredible. And that's it. How easy is that to do? So I'm going to get my beaters out. And really almost as easy, or maybe even easier than a cake mix. Okay, so there are my beaters. And I'm going to spray my bundt pan, and this is a 12-cup bundt pan. It's 10 inches across. And I'm going to give that a spray. This is nonstick baking spray with flour, and this takes the place of greasing and flouring your pan. You can certainly do the traditional method of greasing and flouring, but this is so much easier, and your cake will slide right out. So, quick spray. And this spray is especially nice if you have a decorative bundt pan with lots of nooks and crannies. It works perfectly. So into my mold goes all that gorgeous batter. I get every last bit of that batter. Okay. And just give that top a quick smooth. And it's ready to go into the oven. So 350 degrees for 60 to 65 minutes until a toothpick inserted in the center comes out clean. Well, here is my finished Bundt, golden and beautiful, and the smell incredible. That vanilla scent, it's always intoxicating. Now I just let that cool in the pan for about 10 minutes before turning it out onto a wire rack to cool completely. And I'm just gonna finish it up with a little sprinkle of powdered sugar over the top. You could do a simple icing drizzled over too. And you could also embellish this when you're making the batter. You could add some chocolate chips, dried fruit, lemon zest, orange zest, pretty much whatever you like. One basic cake batter, almost a million possibilities. And look at that. Maybe some summer berries, a scoop of ice cream, or a little bit of chocolate sauce. We've got one beautiful and delicious cake in no time at all. See you next time.